person. My first guest is one half of a real-life Hollywood couple and one half of the only marriage on Desperate Housewives that has survived all of the craziness on that kooky Wisteria Lane. Watch this.
Lynette,
Yeah.
are you sure about this?
About being senior VP with a 50% salary bump? Yeah.
But did you hear the way he described the job in the car? I mean, it sounds like a killer schedule.
I can handle it, and you get to stay in school. Remember your big dream, our future.
Of course, but how are we going to keep it a secret? Carlos is going to find out about this thing eventually.
By then, I will have proved I can do the job. Pregnant or not. Please.
Okay, I'm in. But you gotta prove it fast. Remember last time you were pregnant with twins? Every party is swelled up. It was like sleeping next to a body they dragged out of a river.
You said I was beautiful.
I had to. You were twice my size.
Please welcome the very charming Doug Savant. So you have a very popular dress.
I do have it, yes. I've had a couple of popular.
You have, because before Wisteria Lane, he lived in Melrose Place.
I did.
Look at that. Back in the day.
Yeah.
So, do people still recognize you from both of them?
They do. It was just such a passionate following for Melrose Place that, I can't even say that, Melrose Place. Melrose Place that, you know, those people are really attached to that time and to those characters. So yeah, there are, you know, I like to say it's like the soundtrack of your life. For those people that connected with the show at that time, they connect the events of their life from that time. And so they still feel connected to what was the character Matt Fielding, yeah.
Do they follow you over to Desperate Housewives? Do they talk about both, or
physically,
do you have...
physically, they
No.
just follow me around. No.
They would be arrested.
Hopefully. Yeah, we've got people for that.
I mean, is it two separate groups of people, or do people talk to you about both?
No, many of the same viewers that watched Melrose then found themselves watching Desperate. And I think that, you know, some of the people that liked the humor that was present, not always consciously in Melrose Place, liked the very conscious humor of Desperate Housewives and all the craziness and fun things that happen there. But yeah, I think some of the audience, I would ask you, did you watch them both?
Heck yeah. You know what I love about both of those shows? Guys like to think that they're chick shows, and they say, oh yeah, she's watching that thing again. All of our husbands and boyfriends are even more hooked than the chicks.
Well, yeah, no, we get it, and we get guys that would get together and sort of play cards, and then and they're watching Sunday Night Football, and the game's not really happening. Can we turn on Desperate Housewives? So, yeah,
because they all know it's true. So once they get in little clusters like that, they out themselves and turn on, flip on the Wisteria Lane.
They do.
So before you even moved into Melrose Place, what were some of the fun jobs that you had? What were your struggling actor jobs?
Well, I sort of know where you're going.
Come on, you're among friends.
This.
You can tell us.
I did glamorous things. I had at one point I started a filing business called the Savant Filing Service, where I worked for attorneys, and that was good. But what I really did was, after I had been an actor for 10 years, I had done about 6 feature films and at least 30 episodes of television. But my first child was about ready to be born, and I had about $5,000 in the bank, and that was not enough, and still is not enough to raise a child on. And so although I was still auditioning and working as an actor, I delivered pizzas. And
I never thought of this as a hugely lucrative thing. But
no, you know, when I did it, if you could get a $2 tip,
that was big.
That was, yeah, but, you know, and I would try and get, you know, 30 deliveries out a night, and so I could walk away with $60 in my...
Hard work and big
yeah, you know, but...
Did you ever get recognized, like, delivering pizzas?
Yes, and I'd like to tell that story right here, a humiliating story around network television. The truth, I went
stories.
I had been an actor. I had starred in a movie called Masquerade opposite Rob Lowe, Meg Tilly, Dana Delaney.
I remember that movie.
Okay.
And the boat blows up.
Yeah, that's...
Yes!
So, good on you. And but post that movie, and I was delivering pizzas, and I came to a door. This is an honest to God true story. And in the background on the television now on HBO was playing this movie, and the woman was like, "Oh my God, you're the guy. I'm just hoping for $2 tip." Okay, and so it's absurd, and you're humiliating. You're like, "Thanks, yeah, here, yeah, do you have the coupon?" And he gets the money. That is me, and I go away. And so I have throughout the years told that story, and it's a true story. Come full circle, I was taking my daughter to her gym, and a woman says to me, "Oh my God, you're not going to remember me. You delivered me a pizza, and you were on the tele." I swear to God, the woman's back at the gym with her now teenage daughter, and we're sitting there and reminiscing about me delivering pizzas to her. And yes, Tracy.
Wow.
True story.
And don't you own a pizza place?
Well, that's like, you know, art imitating life or life imitating art. So then, yes, what happened on Desperate was at some point the executive producer called and said, "Doug, we're thinking of having Tom own a pizza place, so we'd like to, we're going to have a guy come in and teach you how to toss dough, because we have a shot in the scene where we need you to actually know how to toss dough." And I said, "I don't know whether this is going to be a point of pride or another moment of humiliation, but I already know how to do that.
I'm actually a pizza pro.
I already know how to do it."
Hysterical. Well, I don't know if our little assignment can top that, but Doug is such a good-hearted fella. He let us, well, we wanted to know if he still had what it takes, and if he could get $2. So we sent him out delivering pizzas. Let's see what happened.
Pizza? Free pizza. Hi, how are you?
Hello.
Good. How's your day?
Good. How's yours?
Terrific. I got some pizza for you from Pizza Rustica.
I don't know who ordered the pizza.
Oh, well, no, I'm bringing it to you. It's nice. It's free pizza for
Oh,
you today.
wow.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You involved with anybody?
No.
Okay, because, you know, maybe we hang out sometimes, like Sunday night, maybe?
Aren't you married?
I have free pizza for you today.
I don't eat pizza.
You don't eat pizza?
No.
Oh, my God. I'm just saying, can we hang out sometimes, like Sunday? What do you do Sunday night?
Watch some television.
Watch a little television. What do you watch Sunday night?
True Blood.
True Blood. True Blood. I'm from around the corner.
Maybe you will have a piece.
You'll have a piece from me?
Yeah.
Aren't you sweet? My God. Mwah. You're going to have to maybe change your viewing habits. Watch some Desperate Housewives. You ever heard of that show?
My mother watches that show.
I should be delivering to your mother. Salute. They're right for you there. Block your face out. There you go. Pizza? We have pizza for some ladies.
What do you do on the weekends? What do you do Sunday nights?
Watch Desperate Housewives.
You do? All right, right on. So do I sometimes.
And Doug, I just want you to know, if you ever show up at my house with a pizza, I will give you $5.
Tip your pizza delivery guys.
Tip your pizza guys. We want to move into talking about what you came here to talk about today, but first, can we put up a picture of your beautiful daughter, Lucy, to help us get into it?
Sure.
Let's see little Luce. Oh! Oh! Look at the little choppers. Now, we wanted Lucy to be our segue because Lucy has a beautiful smile with nice white teeth.
Yeah.
And there's your setup, sir.
Thank you, yeah.
So tell us why Lucy's smiling.
Well, she's smiling because she's a happy, unbelievable.
Why does she have such pretty choppers?
Yeah, no, because, well, we give her love and attention and good sort of oral health care that all children should have and are entitled to, and that is why I've teamed up with Listerine, the makers of Listerine and Reach Total Care products, on this book.
36 and a half reasons to laugh.
To laugh.
So, first of all, let me say I love Listerine. I use their Listerine whitening mouthwash every morning. It's good, isn't it? It's delicious. I have to stop myself from drinking it. So it's a very cute little cartoon book.
Right.
And this one, here I'll show you a couple of examples. Here's a little cartoon that says, "I love these family get-togethers. The family's out to dinner and they're all texting each other." Very funny. And then here's the Teenagers, different moods, and the kids making the same face for every mood. Do you find this to be true? Can you tell your children's moods?
Yeah, no. I've got girls, and they let you know what the hell's going on. You can't get away from it. But the people at Listerine and Reach Total Care Products have made a generous donation. What the wonderful thing that they're doing is to the National Children's Oral Health Foundation, America's Tooth Fairy, and what that is the only non-profit organization in our country that provides goods, services to economically challenged and disadvantaged children so that they can have good oral health care as well. It's said that there are 4 million kids at any time in our country who are not able to eat, sleep, or pay attention and learn in class because of they're in pain from their teeth. And so the National Children's Oral Health Care Foundation is doing really important work, and I'm just happy to let you all know that they exist, and sort of to bring it to your attention.
And we're going to put all of the information and a link up on our website, guys, so if you want to go there and get involved. Again, there's the book. It's 36 and a half reasons to laugh, a slice of life. It's adorable. I want to play a little game with you before you leave, because your gorgeous wife, lovely lady, was here recently, and we asked her to give us a few questions for you. We're going to play a little round of how well do you know your spouse?
Oh, this is like the old newlywed game or something. How well do I know my... Is it how well she knows me, or is it how well do I know my wife?
I don't know. I haven't seen the question. So shall we put up the first one and we'll check it out?
Hi, honey.
Oh, she's so cute.
Start with a question before we met. What was my first paid acting gig? Was it A, Melrose Place, B, a hair commercial, or C, Bon Jovi music video?
Oh, I'd be hoping for C. That was out loud, wasn't it?
What you don't want to find out is your wife was hanging out with Bon Jovi before you were married.
I know, right?
I wish my wife were here so I could have her go over the options. No, it was not Melrose Place. It would be B. It would have to be B, the hair commercial. I am going to say B, and that's my final answer. Yeah.
Let's see.
And the answer was, I'm going to give you a hint.
That's why they have such a successful marriage and 4 beautiful children. Let's keep playing with Laura, shall we?
Yeah.
Question number 2.
Bring it.
Okay, this may be the toughest question of all. Are you ready? How many pairs of shoes do I have? Is it A, between 20 and 30?
Not a chance.
B, just over 40? C, well over 50?
I could answer that one.
This would be a better question for the audience. Do you think it's A? Do you think it's B? Do you think it's C?
C!
It is clear.
C!
It's C.
Let's see, Laura.
Forget about it.
Yeah, that was pretty easy. Well over 50.
Who's got your back? Our audience has your back. All right, this is fun, but we're down to our last question. Let's watch the lovely Laura again. Here we go.
Okay, what is my favorite thing that you like to cook? Is it A, lemony chicken, B, pesto pasta, or C, French toast?
Oh my God. Well, she picked all 3 things that I do cook, and the kids like all this. But what Laura likes?
What she likes. I'll take any of them. You want to cook them for me.
I'm going to say lemony chicken.
All right, let's see how well he knows his spouse.
I know that was a tough one. It's hard to choose, but the answer is D. I love them all.
That's why we love them. Such a nice couple. She really is lovely.
She's great.
She's beautiful inside and out. Now, here we go. Doug is not only handsome and talented and half of a wonderfully successful marriage, but he's a giver, and he brought everybody the book and season 5 of Desperate Housewives.